Hi everyone, happy Friday. What am I sewing? Well, you know, it's funny how if you sit on the couch, oh yeah, there's that couch right behind me. If you sit on the couch, no sewing gets done. I don't get that. I'm thinking about sewing. I'm researching sewing. I'm surrounded by my patterns and my fabric. You know what I did today? I looked through 184 pages of sale fabric on Mood. I'm kidding. The entire Mood website is on sale. I don't know why. I stumbled into it and everything is 20% off. So, you know, I mentioned research. I'm doing fabric research, okay? And every time I say something like that to Brad, well, I looked through 184 pages on Mood today to find some good discounts. He'll go, 184? And then I have to say, calm down. It was probably more, okay? That's a good sale though. Did I buy any? No. So here is what I am wearing. It is Simplicity 8848. I love this pattern. I sewed it in a size 14 and I don't have any gaping at the neck. And I love the pants. You know why? They've got that flat panel in front and they are gathered in the back. Let's see if that shows up. Not really. So I want to make these pants, I want to make the dress, I want to make the whole thing again. I hope that Hobby Lobby is going to come through with a Simplicity sale next week. They haven't had one for a while and the last one was McCall's. Well, I did get something in the mail today and I'm going to open it right here on camera. I know that it is a pattern. What did I order? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That's a vintage new look pattern. 6792. eBay. Let's see what she wrote. She's got a little note in there. Do I say too much? We appreciate you, Vivian. Thanks again. Sweet. So my pattern buying has definitely leveled off. Now that doesn't stop me from looking. And every so often I'll find one like this that I think I don't have anything like it. And it's got a square neck, it's got front darts, it's got back darts, a long zipper, and I love it. Not really fall winter wear, but it will go into the files, the pattern files. What am I sewing for real? I'm going to show you. The first thing that I have cut out for October is another older new look pattern that I got off of eBay. This is 6748. It is a dress for knits. I cut it out of this super cool lava and it's an ITY. It came from Fabric Genie on Etsy and I will link you up to this because I was just on there the other evening on Fabric Genie, just checking in to say hi. And they still have some of this. So I will link it up for you. This is becoming this. I'm doing the bell sleeves of View B. that pretty? I think I'm going to raise the neckline. I often forget to mention that I raise necklines and lower hems. I call those my OLMs, old lady modifications. Raise the neckline, lower the hem. Next up in my plans is new look 6608. Not the pants so much as the tie front topper and the tank to go underneath. So I chose for this is for the tank. It is a cotton spandex with little dotted stripes, and you can see kind of a pea green, which I happened to have a solid. However, this solid is called pongee lining. I don't know what pongee is, but look, they match perfectly. So I will be doing the tank out of this and the tie front topper out of this pongee lining fabric. Is it light? Yes. Is it sheer? Semi. Is it soft? Very. So I think that's going to make a nice little set that I can wear with black pants or jeans. And that's a good transition set for colder weather. Not so sure about the pants. I think that if I did make them, I would take that front pleat all the way down to the ankles. Next up is this very easy Vogue top, 8877. And I'm thinking of going with the short sleeve version A right there. This calls for woven fabrics, and I've been wanting to put these two together for a long time. These are straight up cottons. Now, who did I show this to? Maybe it was Brad. And I said, look, I got this one and this one to sew on the same garment. And he said he didn't think they go together. But I do. So I'm going to combine them. They're kind of tonally the same. Same color tones. Hopefully it'll work. Only one way to find out. View A with a contrasting yoke. That is Vogue 8877, and it's going to be out of these two fabrics. Then I'm going to make up a couple shirts for the mister. He wears those short sleeve shirts I make for him often. And I love this pattern. Boy, it's like all new look except for Vogue today. This is 6197. The men's shirt in here is good. I've gotten the fit down. The sleeves are a bit, you know, they're a little bit full. And so you might want to narrow the sleeves on there, but this is a great pattern. I'm going to make him two short sleeve shirts. The first one is out of this cotton voile. This came from Fabric Mart months and months ago. That's gray and a muted orange. Little triangles all over it. And then I've got another one of my weird Fashion Fabrics Club rayons for a shirt for Brad. And boy, look at this. This is a feast for the eyes. There is all kinds of stuff on here. And we were, you know, Brad is such a map guy. He wanted to look up where all of this is. Now, what does it say? It says Europa with a V. Where is that? Can you see that? Europa with a V. Africa. Just looks like some kind of ancient map. And then there's animals on here. And then there's also a guy who looks like Jesus. Now what he's doing here, I have no idea. Let's see if I can find him. Okay, he's kind of off to the side here with these three crosses. See that? There he is. he looks afflicted. I mean, look, it looks like he has chicken pox. I don't know what happened there. 3 crosses, and I think that is, well, I don't know who that is with the chicken pox, but Fashion Fabrics Club, if you've ever gone over there, they have a big square picture of the fabric, but what they do is they might take one corner of it like this. Like that's the only thing that would show in the picture. And, well, that looks good. Then you get it, and it's like, what in the genuine is that? Well, it's still a pretty cool print. There's what looks like a reindeer on there. Reindeer in Africa. Okay. Here's some fighters. This is a little bit crazy, but I think it'll make a perfectly fine short sleeve shirt for Brad. I thought it was cool outside today. It was a cool morning, but then it got pretty warm and the sun was out, so it was so nice. So that's what I am up to. 2 men's shirts, tank and a topper, a knit 3/4 sleeve dress with bell sleeves out of an ITY that I'll link below, and a Vogue contrast color blocked shirt. And I got a new pattern. I love getting new patterns. Here's my new pattern, and here's the pattern I'm wearing, and I'm definitely gonna make more pieces out of that. Other than that, everything is rolling along. I hope it is with you too. I'm not gonna say for the 9,000th time, come back to see my vintage patterns. We went to dinner the other night at our neighbor's, and she does beautiful home deck sewing, but she's also interested in all kinds of sewing. And I said, hey, I have a bag of vintage patterns. Should I go home and get it? And she said, to give me? And I said, no, just for us to sit on the couch and go through them together. Yeah, I'd love that. So I came home and got them, and we went all through them. And she said, I don't like the 50s, I like the 60s, which of course I love the 60s. But I think the 50s are pretty cool. Although I don't think I'd wear anything from the 50s because there's lots of shirtwaist dresses with those tiny little waists, and that is not something I need to deal with at all. So I'm gonna leave you for now. I hope it's a good weekend, and I hope that maybe you can squeeze some sewing in. I'm going to be sewing, and you know, all the best. Thanks for your comments and support, and I'll see you soon. Bye. I'll list all of these patterns down below. Bye.